Supernatural, you did it again.
Cause these suckers scared to talk about me. Killers talking about me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these killers around me. Lot of drug dealing around me. Going down in Dade County. Don't talk no.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2021. This video is beyond overdue, so I'm just going to jump right into it. This video is going to be Supernatural in 2021 an updated review and additional profile setup guide. As before, timestamps will be listed down below just in case you're looking for something specific or you just want an overview of what I will be covering in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are still in the midst of the pandemic that started last year, and I thought that this would be a great video to go over since a lot of places still aren't fully open to the public as they once were, such as the gym. I am lucky enough where my gyms have opened up again and I have gone back to the gym to work out on top of having supernatural workouts as well. But I think an updated review is really beneficial since Supernatural has updated so much since its release. I'm gonna go ahead and link my old video down below, or you can click here. You can click here to watch the old video, and then you can compare and contrast all the new updates and all the new features. So the last time I was on Supernatural was May 12th of 2020, and I was doing great on my Supernatural journey. I was halfway through my Supernatural 30-day challenge, and then boom, I ended up injuring my shoulder to the point where I couldn't even pick up 2 pounds anymore. But after a few months of physical therapy, I'm good as new now. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and focus on this updated review of Supernatural. So first of all, a very small, minor detail, but something that I noticed right away, was in the first loading screen of Supernatural, they changed it from a beautiful mountain scene to this gorgeous desert scene, which I honestly don't mind. And for me, it was so nostalgic to hear that opening Supernatural sound that I haven't heard in so long. So from the loading screen, I clicked on my profile, which was the only profile associated with my account, because amazing update, Supernatural now allows you to have 3 more profiles associated with your account per one Oculus headset, but more on that later. So I went ahead and I jumped into my first workout, which, just my luck, happened to be the monster workout that was released January 2nd, which happened to be an H intensity level workout. Now, mind you, this is my first Supernatural workout back after my injury, and I was nervous just overall in general. But then I saw the playlist and the gates of heaven opened up to me, and I could not believe my eyes. It was all hip-hop, and I was so excited and pumped to get through this workout now. So the first major update that I encountered when it comes to the actual, I wouldn't say gameplay, but I guess workout, would be that warm-ups no longer count towards your overall medal score. This was released in the version 2.10 update, and I think this was a much needed update because when you're warming up, you're trying to loosen your body, wake up your muscles, mentally get ready for your workout. And if you're already technically working out during your warm-up, it's not a warm-up anymore, it's just a workout. So I was happy to see in the warm-up that they had changed it a little bit. There was no reoccurring song that I had heard before when I was active in Supernatural, and that the warm-up really did loosen up my body. When you go straight into the workout, I love this workout. It was 30 minutes long, and it had some of my favorite hip-hop and rap songs on it, especially the last song, which had Waka Flocka, which blew my mind because I didn't even think Supernatural would ever have a Waka Flocka song in it. So as you can see in this clip, I was hype. But I have to say, I really surprised myself and I got a diamond score, which I blasted wherever I could on my Twitter, in the Discord, and in the Facebook Supernatural group. So overall, the workout sector of Supernatural hasn't changed too much, but that warm-up update was needed. There is a lot more, 54 pages in fact, of new workouts by the time that I had logged back in since May 12th of last year. So there is plenty for me to explore. But that also means that you do get your money's worth with Supernatural once you do get a paid subscription for it. You have a new workout daily, and sometimes there are multiple activities that get uploaded in the day. There are things like meditation and single muscle group workout, so you might get up to 4 different activities within one day. The other major update in the workout section of Supernatural would be that in between songs now, there is a chance to pause the workout so that you can get a drink of water, or you can catch your breath for a moment before you move on to the next song. Also, in between these songs, you can see your progress like you would at the end of the workout, but now you can see for each individual song your power and your accuracy and your score so far. After the workout, I went ahead and I explored the Supernatural menu. Nothing much has changed. The layout is pretty much still the same, except for the intensity of the workout is now called type, and it lists all the types of workouts that they have that range from low, medium, high, stretching, and meditation. Now, most of the major updates happened within the companion app, and I'll go ahead and start with that. Now, from the main menu that you saw in Supernatural, they now have that in the companion app, which makes it really easy to track and to filter. And if you're not on the headset, you can always go into the companion app and go ahead and look through the new workouts, or look at the workouts that you've already done and the workouts that are your favorite. And I like having that on the app because a lot of times it's not necessarily the most convenient thing to go into your Oculus Quest to look at these things, or even before you were to work out for the day, you want to go ahead and see what the new workout is about, and then you can base your workout or your activity or your routine for the day based on what is newly available that day. And just for a quick overview, the filters in the filter section are separated into the type of genre of music, the coach that you prefer to have, the type of workout that you are into, which was formerly known as the intensity of the workout, and the duration. But the biggest and the best part of the update for the companion app was in your own personal area of Supernatural. Here you can go ahead and you can see your streak, which shows up on a handy dandy calendar that they've made for you that is highlighted with the days that you have worked out already. Underneath the calendar, it will show you your current stats, which shows your goal that you have inputted into the Supernatural app when it prompts you and asks you how many days a week would you like to work out on Supernatural. It shows you your streak weeks if you actually have made a streak of a week, and it shows how many days that you have been active. Opening up the star menu, it shows you your weekly streaks and your daily streaks. The little muscle emoji shows you how many workouts you've made, how many minutes you've worked out, and how many points, all based on the last 4 weeks of activity you've done on Supernatural. Now, the brain menu of this section of your profile really intrigued me because I did not know that they had added meditation into Supernatural. So after going back into the Oculus Quest and trying the first meditation, which was the Receive One by Coach Doc that was released on December 25th,
We can easily get caught up in that and forget about ourselves. Yes, giving is the true essence of all life.
I have to say that I really did enjoy the meditation activity. It was very soothing, it was very calming, and I actually have to say I got a little bit emotional at the end there of my meditation. Coach Doc was saying some really deep, profound things that really resonated with me, and it actually got me pretty teared up under my Oculus Quest headset, as you can see in the video. I personally think that the meditation within the Oculus app really did help me because I can meditate but not that well. But having the Oculus Quest on my head, I think in a physical kind of reminder, made me really focus on the meditation itself and what Coach Doc was saying, and really being there in that moment. Unless you're really, really good at meditation and being able to focus, it's kind of hard to, on Oculus Quest, I don't know how to word it, in an Oculus Quest way, be able to meditate. So I think this is really beneficial to users to learn and naturally get better at meditation. So great job there, Supernatural. So the two things about the meditation that I did notice, the first one being that it's only one coach who handles the meditation, but once you listen to Coach Doc, it makes sense why he is the only coach who is doing the meditation. So great job, Coach Doc, on them. And the other second thing is that I did click on another meditation. I did not complete it, but it did come up as complete in my Supernatural profile. Now, I'm not sure if this is a bug or if this happens to everyone else, but it did happen to me, which when it comes to meditation, I don't mind too much, but it just makes it a little bit inaccurate. Okay, so let's really quickly go ahead into how to set up the new member profiles that are included in your Supernatural membership. If you were already in your Oculus Quest and you try to do it, you're going to have to go ahead and take it off and set it up in the companion app. In order to do this, of course, you're going to go into the companion app. You're going to click on Profile. You're going to click on the settings icon, which of course is the gear in the top right corner. From there, you are going to click on your membership. And now in this area, you are going to see 4 free member profiles per headset. From there, you are going to click manage, and then you're going to click on to one of the empty profiles, which will then prompt you to type in the email address of the person that you would like to set up the new profile for. Once you invite the person, you're going to go ahead and go into the email of the person that you set it up for, and you can do this either from the phone or the computer. From the email, you are going to click on the link, which will open up into another window. The window is going to pop up, and it's going to be a picture of the profile of the person who invited you. From there, it's going to ask you if you already have a Supernatural profile. And of course, you are going to click no. And then of course, you are going to go ahead and you're just going to fill out the profile. Once you are done doing that, you're just going to click next, and then that's it. You're all done. So then you're going to go ahead and get back onto the headset and open up Supernatural again. And as soon as you log in, next to your main profile, there should be the profile of the person that you just set up for. It will ask you if you have the companion guide in here. You can click yes or no, and then it will bring you into training like we did ourselves the first time that we got started on Supernatural. So overall, what do I think about Supernatural in 2021? I think that Supernatural was worth the subscription price in the beginning, but it's even more so worth it now. All the updates that they have implemented justify the price for Supernatural. The updates that they've made are definitely necessary, and I think it goes to show that the developers of Supernatural really do listen to the feedback of the individuals of the Supernatural community. Which means not only are we paying for a great product, we are actually being heard by the developers of the application that we use. When I first paid for my Supernatural subscription, this was at the very beginning when I had just finished my 30-day subscription and none of these updates had rolled out yet. So if you're still thinking or questioning if you should put money forth toward Supernatural, in my opinion, I think it is much more worth it now than it was in the beginning, and you are really getting a bang for your buck. Also, I just wanted to reiterate that I am not paid for any of this. The Oculus Quest I bought on my own. Supernatural I bought on my own. And I just have to say that I really do love this product. That's why I've made a second video on it, and I'll probably make future videos on it as more updates roll out. I love seeing the community grow. It's grown so much since when it first started and I joined. And if you want to be a part of the Supernatural community and make some friends on here that will push and motivate you, you can join one of the many communities that there are, which on Facebook, there is the Supernatural general community, and then there is the 100,000 Supernatural Club that was created by Jobstoffer, and if you don't know who he is probably someone who pops up on your leaderboard a lot. Super great guy, super charming, he's always motivating others. So once you get up to that score, you can join that club. And then of course you have the Discord server, which I was very active on before I disappeared and had to deal with my injury. And then of course you have Twitter and you have Instagram. So I think that covers everything for the major update that Supernatural has made since its inception. If you feel like there's anything that I missed or anything that I should have gone over, comment down below. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and enjoyed it. And if you'd like to become a part of my leaderboard, or if you need a friend on Discord, I'm going to list my username for both so that you can add me as a friend and we can be friends and we can work out on Supernatural together. Also, I just want to say, if you are a returning viewer from my last Supernatural video, I just want to thank you so much. I really enjoyed all the engagement that happened on my last video, all the comments, all the people that reached out to me to talk to me about Supernatural even when I was no longer active. I just want to thank you. I appreciate it so much, and I can't wait for the engagement on this video and to talk about all of the updates with you. So with that being said, I want to thank you once again for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you and take care.